Alright, I'm back. Does that make me Dennis or D? Cross between the two. Hey guys, we're back. We paused just right where we left off, so let's hop back in and continue this in. Once again, we're in the Dalmeki Republic. We're looking to free some bears. That building looks like it needs to be repaired. And Dennis, there you go.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
I'm gonna punch him.
You're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
Charlie McDennis.
It's going to be all right.
Probably the corpse of the first Sid.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
Should we?
Come on.
We got a new ability we get to play with, guys. A few of them. One of them is one of my favorite abilities in the game, but we don't know it yet. But we can learn it. That's the good thing.
The bearers?
Safe.
The power of thunder. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Ramuh's essence. Attuning to it with Ramuh not only changed the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several iconic abilities such as Thunderstorm, which rains 11 bolts down upon all nearby enemies, knocking them back. Ramuh's iconic feat, Blind Justice, can be used to lock onto and launch a barrage of ball lightnings at up to 6 targets. The lightning will temporarily remain affixed to the targets and can be ignited to deal additional damage by pressing L2. Lightning ignition can be initiated at any time, regardless of recovery status.
Sid dies here! Slow.
Alright, see these guys all on the ground? Watch this. Gotta catch them all.
The outlaw's in here! Bring me his head!
Okay. And thus we continue.
How many are there?
There aren't that many.
Titan sends his regards.
They can fuck my... He's dead. Is this a God Hand type situation? Maybe.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten! They brought a pet.
Yes, he was. Oh, that's not a mini cat.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster. Nice try. Nice try.
mini cat below me, though. Oh, no, that's not good. Should've waited till I hit the ground. Oh, he got me. What are you doing? That's rude.
Let's try.
Oh, he did. I was like, the fuck do people keep attacking me with their pets for? It's a maxi cat. Is that a panther or a curl? I think that's a panther. We got a lightning shard. The power of the icon Ramu made manifest. This shard of crystal tingles with the palm and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear. Oh no, the Dalmeki War Panther. It doesn't have the whiskers like a curl, so I don't think it's a curl.
To hell with this.
Hi. You being Minnie over there?
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
So what you saw there wasn't just peasants, those were slaves. Slaves being punished because of Sid's actions. Alright. We're heading back to the hideaway.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home.
Hi, Torgal. This music reminds me of Charlian. The new Hideaway. Home sweet home.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
How about Otto touch my
Never
ass?
a dull moment.
How about that? Best viewers, I already have them. Get out of here. Yeah, because his name is Genial. That's close to genus. All the bots today that have come in have all been created yesterday. The new Hideaway makes you think of Cocoon in 13. It's a crashed airship.
Staying on this time?
Crashed fallen airship. Kinda wish they would let you have more than just 2 outfits to pick from. I was hoping they'd let you have access to the armor from the beginning of the game if you so choose. But apparently they do not, which is sad.
What do you need?
What do I need? Ask about the Hideaway.
Things here ain't too bad.
I suppose I've got a decent hammer, decent anvil, an apprentice who knows his hammer from his cock. Oh, and the furnace is alright and all, thanks to old Sid's bellows. The gods only knows how I'd keep the coals hot enough out here on the mere without them. Not with the bloody crystals, that's for sure. No, I reckon you won't find a forge like this one anywhere else in the Twins. I can count myself lucky to work it. Thanks for keeping me on. You need anything, you give us a shout.
You've forgotten already?
I asked about the past 5 years.
Because I haven't.
It was a right pain in the arse getting this place into shape, especially with the mess we were in. Not that it was anything new for those of us who put the old Hideaway together. That don't mean I intend on doing it again. Alright, what can we make?
So, what'll it be?
We can make ourselves the Levin Bolt, which is better than what we have. From heaven on high, far did his bolt fall for to deliver justice.
Should last you a good while.
Alright. Still can't make anything new in that regard. Yeah, can't make anything
Anything
new.
else?
There's a new sword though. So I like this new hideout, but there's certain things about this hideout that I don't like.
Does that one have blood on it?
And what can I do for you?
Ask about the hideaway.
Well, you won't hear me complaining.
It's even roomier than the old one was. Got my own stores, my own little counter. And thanks to you lot fighting the good fight, plenty of good demand for me
The only
wares.
drawback.
The constant bloody racket. If it's not Doris and Otto barking their orders, it's Blackthorn and Bartle banging away day and night.
Still,
If a pain in the ear holds the price I'd pay to be Sid the Outlaw's partner in crime, I'd say I've got myself a bargain. About the past 5 years. Has it really been 5 years since we left the old place? How
I
time
remember
flies.
it like it was yesterday.
We were all waiting to treat Sid to a hero's welcome when Kupka's lot showed up. Not that we knew it was them, they just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything that stood in their way. Blood and bodies everywhere there was, and a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. Never forget those cries, try as I might.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Promise me you won't let anything like that happen again. Promise me that, come what may, Sid will save us.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Looks like, oh, okay, we can get a few different things here. We get the Channeler's Whispers. A charge can prove deadly to a bearer as unleashing the magic itself. These earrings are believed to assist in the channeling of ether by reducing the amount drawn from the body and augment it with ambient ether from the environment. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Crimson is the color of blood that feeds my rage. Increases limit break generation by 3% when dealing damage. And increases limit break generation by 6% when taking damage. We're gonna buy this. We're gonna use this for a bit. There goes all my money.
Blind, you know.
I don't know what I just unequipped, but... Oh, we can buy elixirs now, too.
Is that all?
Okay. I'm gonna put Breath of Flames. Alright. They inherently know their complaints aren't valid. Like, we know we are the good guy, but if we are as bad as they say we are, we could easily leave no witnesses. One thing we don't know is what the owners of the bearers are doing when we aren't there. So maybe they're telling the bearers that if Sid shows up, it'll be lashes for everyone. Doesn't even have to be that explicit. Just the fact that they left eyesight when they're probably expected to do chores is reason enough for punishment. Or that word spread that Clive tried to rescue them. That'd be reason enough for punishment too. Slavery is cruel. That is true.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Alright, we're gonna meet a new character. Vivian. Hey, Vivian.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Well, this is a pretty cool way of explaining the world to you guys.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambraquois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Primary complaints: the overuse of the trope. It's hard to be a good guy that nobody appreciates, but I gotta do it anyway.
Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
So what Sid's doing is, or Clive, is he's not considered a good guy by anyone in the realm. In taking away the crystal, the mother crystal, it means that more and more people are going to rely on the bearers to do, well, their work. So it makes life harder for them.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
On Gods and Men, a heavy leather-bound tome containing the findings of one Anaximander of Canver, a renowned theologian who spent most of his life chronicling Balister's diverse religious history.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same, but alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head, but without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates, see if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them.
You're so
However well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night. From some more than others. and the wounds that remain. They are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
But that's this one's these nuts.
I should get some rest while I can.
Time to return to my chambers. Will Jill be joining me? How
Not
about
that a
Taria?
blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long.
It is a Dragon
I'd
Ball
forgotten
shirt.
what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a stolus. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
What could he have thought worthy of a letter? This area's pretty neat. We got Jill in our bedroom, apparently. Hi, Jill. This wall of memorabilia here, you can go through and you see some cool trophies you find. The Oath. Created the day Clive pledged his allegiance to Sid. This crystal shard transfixed with twin daggers is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. There's an achievement for getting all of these, and some of them are kind of hard to get. This table here will have some quests on it sometimes, and other times just letters. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make sure to check the reading desk upon returning to the Hideaway. We got the Republic's play. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the Men of Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Okay.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
The one we've been waiting for.
Look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the Hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss.
Minicat upon minicat.
And now? Now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
A tiny glass. I guess silver. Are they romantic with each other yet, or is that going to be end of game? I don't know if they are now at this point or not. It's not really touched on. I assume they banged a little bit. Hey, Joshua got a new outfit.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
I mean, you got a good-looking guy like Clive, great-looking chick like Jill. They clearly like each other.
My apologies. I didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It might be.
From the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest?
What would make Martha leave the rest? Give us that, guys. We're going to take a break, and then we got the last 30 minutes of today's stream. Don't go anywhere.